Manchester City vs Bournemouth prediction, team news, lineups Premier League. Almost a week on from their dominant derby triumph, Manchester City welcome Bournemouth to the Etihad Stadium for a Premier League clash on Saturday afternoon. While the citizens are bidding to extend their winning run to 4 matches in all competitions, the Cherries are hoping to bounce back from their EFL Cup 4th round exit to Liverpool in midweek. Match preview. Pep Guardiola stated before the 191st Manchester Derby on Sunday that Manchester United are always a dangerous team to play against, but his Man City side managed to stroll to a dominant 3-0 victory over Erik ten Hag's men to end the month of October on a real high. Just 2 days before Halloween, it was the citizens who frightened the life out of the Red Devils and came away from Old Trafford with a well-deserved treat, with a brace from Erling Haaland and a strike from local lad Phil Foden helping the reigning champions claim the bragging rights in impressive fashion and pile more misery on their bitter rivals in the process. Successes over Man United and Brighton Hove Albion have put Man City back on track in their quest to win a record 4th successive Premier League title, following a minor blip in form before October's international break. But Guardiola's side still sit 2 points behind leaders Tottenham Hotspur, who face London rivals Chelsea on Monday. The citizens will welcome this weekend's return to the Etihad, where they have won all 14 Premier League home matches in 2023 and have come out on top in each of their last 21 home games across all competitions, a record for an English team in the Premier League era. In addition, Man City have won all 12 of their Premier League home meetings with Bournemouth, the best 100% record an English top-flight club has against an opponent, including a thumping 4-0 victory last season. So Guardiola and co. will understandably fancy their chances of claiming another 3 points on Saturday. Following a miserable run of 6 defeats and 3 draws in their opening 9 Premier League matches, Bournemouth finally claimed their first top-flight win of the season at the 10th time of asking when they beat fellow strugglers Burnley 2-1 at the Vitality Stadium last weekend. Antoine Semenyo cancelled out Charlie Taylor's early opener before Philip Billing completed the comeback for the Cherries in the 76th minute with an audacious 40-yard lob, catching James Trafford off his line to net his first goal of the season. 3 points secured against the Clarets has helped Bournemouth climb out of the relegation zone and up to 17th spot, but head coach Andoni Iraola remains under pressure to put together a positive run of form if he wishes to steer the club further clear of the drop zone. The Cherries only sit 1 point above the bottom 3 and 4 points adrift of both Everton and Nottingham Forest in 15th and 16th respectively, just 4 days after beating Burnley. Bournemouth ended up on the wrong side of a 2-1 scoreline at the hands of Liverpool in the EFL Cup on Wednesday, with a stunning Darwin Núñez strike 20 minutes from time sealing the victory for the Reds after Justin Kluivert had cancelled out a Cody Gakpo opener with his first goal for the Cherries. Bournemouth's hopes of returning to winning ways on Saturday are slim, as they have failed to win any of their previous 18 league encounters with Man City, conceding 48 goals in the process. While they have only won 4 of their 15 away league matches in 2023. Team news. Man City will still be without playmaker Kevin De Bruyne as he continues to recover from a long-term hamstring injury. But Manuel Akanji is available to return after serving a 1-match suspension last weekend. Following Bernardo Silva's man-of-the-match display in centre midfield against Man United, Guardiola will consider sticking with the Portuguese alongside Rodri, but the City boss could move him out to the right flank at the expense of Phil Foden, with defender John Stones potentially taking up a hybrid midfield role. Mateo Kovacic, Matheus Nunes and Calvin Phillips are also in contention to start. Jeremy Doku could be preferred ahead of Jack Grealish on the left wing, while Julian Alvarez is set to continue providing support in attack for Haaland, who tops the Premier League scoring charts with 11 goals in just 10 games. As for Bournemouth, Lewis Cook will serve the second of his 3-match suspension, while Neto ankle, Tyler Adams' thigh, Ryan Fredericks' calf and Emiliano Marcon's foot are all sidelined with injuries. Darren Randolph, meanwhile, is doubtful due to illness. Mark Travers, who was recently recalled from his loan spell at Stoke City in response to Neto's injury, was cup-tied in midweek, but the goalkeeper is available to compete with Yonut Radu for a start between the sticks on Saturday. Defensive duo Max Aarons and Lloyd Kelly are expected to return to the first 11 at the expense of Adam Smith and Chris Meffam, while Kluivert will hope to retain his place on the left flank after making a notable impression against Liverpool. Manchester City possible starting lineup: Ederson, Walker, Stones, Dias, Ake, Rodri, Kovacic, Bernardo, Alvarez, Doku, Holland. Bournemouth possible starting lineup: Radu, Aarons, Zabarnyi, Kelly, Kirkes, Scott, Billing, Semenyo, Christie, Kluivert, Solanke. We say, Manchester City 4-0 Bournemouth. It is difficult to back against a comfortable home victory for Man City this weekend considering their remarkable form at the Etihad and impressive winning record against Bournemouth. The Cherries have kept just one clean sheet in their last 15 Premier League matches, and they will likely struggle to contain a prolific Citizens outfit who have scored 8 goals in their last 3 games since the international break. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.